cue the inspirational music and let's do some shit. What am I saying here? There's no question we live in a weird time to be a creative filmmaker or an artist. Every day a new trend pops up, a new social media that you need to download, a new way to hack the algorithm. Should you create a 30-second video with the Siri voice on TikTok? Should you create NFTs to make passive income? Should you start a YouTube channel and make fun of Peter McKinnon for views? It all becomes pretty overwhelming to decide your direction. But I think one of the biggest reasons this is happening to people is because we've started to ask the wrong questions altogether. Instead of asking, what do I want to make, we ask ourselves, what do they want to see? And you never end up giving yourself the space to create something for you. And because of that, it becomes difficult to discover who you are as an artist. But I think I have something that might help reignite that fire for you as a creative. And it's not a novel concept by any means, but it might be something that you need to hear right now. So I wanted to take a second to talk about a film that I worked on this year. It's the story of Jack Greener, and afterwards I'll explain what Jack's story has to do with learning more about who you are as an artist. You see, Jack was fully paralyzed in a jiu-jitsu accident, and soon after he suffered multiple strokes that had him moments from death.
Hey guys, I cracked 2 vertebrae. I have a severed artery on my left side in the back of my neck. Pretty fucked up right now.
After barely coming out the other side, Jack made it his mission to not only one day walk again, but to push the envelope on what people thought was possible and become the first person with a spinal cord injury to summit Mount Whitney, the highest peak in the lower 48. 2 years ago, I ran a contest to help somebody out there achieve their dream project, and Jack won that competition. So I was lucky enough to document his entire story every step of the way, along with 2 of my best friends, Alex and Chase, and we all joined him to hike 40 miles and reach the 14,500 foot summit. Spoiler alert, Jack made it to the top, and it was truly one of the most inspiring things I've ever been a part of. Not only was it an honor to be there with Jack as he summited a mountain only 2 years after becoming fully paralyzed, but it was equally as fulfilling to help tell his story with Alex and Chase, who directed the entire film. I also met 2 new friends, Justin and Cole. And a few months after we summited, we released the film and had a screening where over 300 people came to watch. It was one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had as a filmmaker. And I think the key takeaway here is that Jack could have just gone on with his life after walking again, but he chose to do something more meaningful, something bigger. And that to me is so incredibly inspiring, and it's something that you could take to any aspect of your life, especially being an artist. It might seem like a simple enough concept, but everything nowadays is so fast and nonstop that we never give ourselves the space to slow down and figure out what we really want. We chase numbers and trends, and as an artist, that can become extremely exhausting. And sometimes the only way to find your direction is to step back and redirect where you're going and maybe work on at least one project for you. So go find your next mountain and climb it. Find your next dream project and make it happen. It doesn't matter if it takes you 2 weeks or 2 years. It doesn't matter if it's a big budget or a small budget. All that matters is that you make something that you are proud of. Stop asking yourself, what do they want? And start asking yourself, what do I want to make? And I promise you, if you do that, you're gonna feel pretty good on the other side.